Oh, guess what, guys? Galeb. I got pretty far in Galeb's portion of the mission. Remember, she sent all three of them out.
Nice
Um,
match.
so we gonna watch to see how far I got in Galeb. I got a lot of stuff done with Galeb than I got the last time, so that's why I wanted to present this to y'all. So Galeb got pretty far,
Oh,
and
excuse me.
who else we did? The other girl. It's two girls. I always do this. But Galeb, we're gonna focus on Galeb. I got Galeb collecting a lot of the things that the princess sent him to collect. So I'm gonna shut up.
Lieutenant Anderson, I'm in charge of the investigation.
Remember I told
Special
you that I
agent
like this
Smith.
part.
You're right.
Really?
She's
Smith.
like, really?
Is that some kind of joke?
No, why?
Uh,
That's my boy. He don't be playing.
Never mind. I'll give you the DL. We got a call from the caretaker around
And then
2:15. He told us that one of his
we got
residents was brought
two
in with an
other
injury
characters.
carried by his bodyguards.
All three
He
characters
said
were
a
sent
squad
out
car that got
on a
here
mission
around
with the princess.
2:45.
So
Okay,
When they stepped inside,
I'm gonna come
the
back
guys
with the
came
other
face to
three
face.
after these episodes and put them all together like I promised y'all.
Yeah,
And then we're gonna
he had
close
his
out the
idea.
mission
It's
of
the
the
only
princess. But
guy
then
named
Vampire Masquerade is still Vampire Masquerade is still got a lot left to the game, so it's a lot of fun.
a secret ring.
But speaking of Masquerade, yeah, somebody came in there and killed all the vampires. A lot of the other humans that was in association, they just went crazy. They just when somebody came in there and went crazy. So it was a massacre. So watch me travel through this hotel. I'm sorry. The hotel room. Watch me travel through this hotel. This is the room of what's that guy name?
Moore's driver's license.
That's it. Moore. This is Moore's hotel. So we found out a lot of stuff in this episode. Watch this. Watch this. Watch
Part
this.
of this chamber stands by
Because I didn't do this in the last gameplay. Watch this. I'm gonna get a lot of answers out of the old dude. Watch this.
I have to question him.
Remember, I walked away the last time. I'm gonna ask him some questions. Old dude, give it up.
Mr. Adams,
No, this can't be happening. What a nightmare. So much blood.
I've got a few questions.
I tried to help him. I told him we should call 911. I told him.
Sir, listen to me.
See,
It's all right.
I'm
Calm
making him
down.
talk.
You're safe. and
Spilling
you
his
did the
guts.
right thing.
I did the right thing.
I need you to answer a few questions.
That's the hotel manager,
I,
Ethan Adams. That's his name.
yes,
Ethan
of course. What do you want to know?
Do you know his bodyguards?
Yeah, there's Jack, James, and Wu. But you won't hear me singing their praises.
Why not?
No, they're good at strutting around and acting tough when everything is going well. But where were they tonight? Can you tell me that? That was their job, right? They were paid to
You know what?
protect him.
Do you have any idea where they might have gone?
No. Believe you me, if I ever see them again, I'm gonna give them a piece of my mind.
Do you know his wife?
Mrs. Moore is a model resident.
And Galeb be asking all the right questions. You would thought he was an FBI agent
And
for
was the
real.
first to welcome new neighbors, too. A true lady.
Do you think anyone could have been so angry with her that they could have taken it out on her husband?
Oh, no. I don't think so. It's true that lots of people could have been jealous of her. But not to that point.
Do you know where she is?
Mr. Moore told me she'd gone to their home in Costa Rica. She goes there pretty often. She's an
So the wife
architect,
then took off. She
and
went
she
to
likes to
Costa
work in her
Rica,
home
I think.
country.
Yeah. The
She
wife
has
then took
family
off.
there.
Tell me about the evening again, please. What happened?
Moore's wife, she then took off and left the
Mr.
baby,
Moore
I think,
left
with family,
his,
the little
his
girl.
3 bodyguards earlier in the evening. One of them got in the car, and Mr. Moore came down around midnight.
And then?
They came back around 2 a.m. Mr. Moore was limping. He was leaning on one of his bodyguards, and he was bleeding.
Oh, he's spilling
Was
his
he
gut.
injured?
Galeb
I
got
told
all
him
that
I could call
information
an
out of him this
ambulance or a
time. Last time I
doctor,
didn't get all this
but he
information.
didn't answer. I went closer to insist, but Wu told me they were in control of the situation, that it was no big deal. They went upstairs, and I saw drops of blood in front of the elevator. I told myself they were being unreasonable. What did those 2 goons know about it? So I called Mr. Moore on the internal line several times.
He's
Did
spilling
he
it
pick
right.
up?
Not once. So I went upstairs and rang the doorbell, but nobody answered. So I went back down to the front desk
Galeb
and
got patience. Look at him.
I called
He's
you.
taking in
I
all that
imagine the
information.
girl left with her mother.
Not at all. It was the start of the school year, and Mrs. Moore left 2 weeks ago. I haven't seen her since Monday, when Mr. Moore took her to school on the first day. She must be staying with a friend. Poor little thing. Thank heaven she wasn't here.
Did you know Mr. Moore well?
We weren't friends, if that's what you're asking. But we got to know each other.
He said, this
It's
is
time.
last
He was a creature of habit. Since he worked late,
a creature
he
of
would often
habit.
ask me for things at night. Newspaper, batteries, ice. I think he asked me for just about everything. I prided myself on always being able to get what he needed, no matter what time it was. You'd have thought he pretty much lived after dark.
Like his clients. The lieutenant told me there was an access to the basement.
Yes, using the service elevator through the kitchen.
All right, somebody used to service the elevator
You
through the kitchen, which I, after he
need a
said that,
magnetic
I went and
pass
checked that out.
to
So,
use it.
because I didn't do that the last. I didn't even get on
Gave the
that
spare
elevator.
to
I
your
didn't even know where that
colleagues.
elevator was.
Wanted to go down there. I still have the original. Do you want it?
Please. Thank you for your statement.
You have to find out who
Yeah,
did
he
this,
gave up a lot
officer.
of good information.
Justice
He
needs
said,
to be
thank you for
done
your
for him.
statement.
And for his family.
And we need to find out who's messing with us. And that's what we're here for. You can count on
He
us.
came in here and killed
Stick around in
everybody,
case we have more
anybody that was in
questions.
that hotel. He killed. But anyway, guys, that's what I was saying. I wanna bring, to a close.
Somebody
But
slept here.
there's a lot of things I'll be missing, so I'll go back so I can bring it to y'all, because they had to complete the mission for me to even close out this episode. So all 3, I've been giving y'all pieces and pieces. But I think with the last 2 today, with these 3, I'm gonna close out their mission. I'm gonna find all the other necessary things. It's not easy. It's not this vampire masquerade Swansong. It's not easy, finding everything and going about, because it's like you have to do things in sequence. You gotta do things. If I miss one area and find something in another area because I didn't find that area, it's not gonna come to a close. And I get stumped, and you actually have to stop. Ain't no need in trying to go forward. You have to go all the way back and get whatever it is that you missed to make that forwardness. And that's what's been going on with me and the girls. But with him, with Caleb, I've been doing pretty good. Y'all see.
Nobody told me there would be a retainer
Now
here.
here's this girl. I got more out of her than the last time too. I was impressed.
What are you playing at?
Oh, I beg your pardon?
Don't mess with me. Who are you?
Calm down, Mr. Bazori. I meant no disrespect. I work for the council.
Why would the council have sent
You know
her
how
without
eyes look
warning
so.
me?
Most of the
Ooh.
time, they send me to clean up.
Are you behind this?
No, I got here after it happened.
What's that file you've got?
Diane is one
An
of them.
account file. Have it.
I don't
Here
think
you
so.
go.
Vampire. I think she's what they call a
Let's
vessel.
see how she
Yeah.
knows. All right. What have you found?
But you know, Galeb been
I'm
living
a
like
little
this for a
embarrassed.
long, long time.
I'm not really allowed to talk
Long
about my
time.
missions.
Give her a chance to explain. Think very carefully about what you're going to
See,
say.
if I don't beat
Lane.
that confrontation,
I'll ask you one more time.
then I had to go back. I
What are
beat
you
it
doing
this time.
here?
Last time I didn't.
You're putting
I
me
get
in
way
an
more
awkward
information out
position.
of this
Do
side.
you really want to die today?
Sir, I'm just obeying orders. If I have to die for my mission, so be it.
Find out what her assignment
I've
is.
rarely seen such a stubborn kind.
I'm not just a blood pouch.
I don't know what's going on, but I really don't have time to lose.
What do
You can be sure I'll report this to both the council and the prince.
No, please. I don't have a
She got
choice.
two,
I
one
beg
out of
you.
two.
I'm only following
misallowed.
orders. If you complain about me, I'm done for. Promise me you won't tell anyone about it. Please. I've always been a loyal servant of the council. I'm risking my life.
You're right.
I
He
really
said
don't want
stage
to.
loss.
So be it. This will be our secret. Fine. If we've both got to be here, we might as well work together.
Well, I've already searched the wife's office. Nothing. Then I went through his office. It looks like someone has already cleaned it up. I didn't
See, I
find
think you got her
anything.
in a trance.
I'm
That's why
working on
her
a
eyes are
bookshelf
like
in this
that.
hallway, and I found something here.
What?
A file on the domain's finances the council would rather not see end up in the police's hands.
Give it to me. I must return to the
No.
court tonight.
Last time I couldn't get that from her.
There's no need,
Watch
sir.
this.
I have to destroy them.
You gonna put her ass in a
I'll
trance.
just have a look then.
But I can't.
You were ordered to get rid of these files, not forbid me from reading them. Am I
She
right?
says,
But I wasn't given permission to either. Do you
Oh,
know
man,
what I'm
Steve
risking
lost.
if I don't obey? I'm sorry. Sorry. I've got orders, Mr. Bazori. Lieutenant, over here.
look.
What is it?
Remember, she wanted to give
I
that
just found
to
these
the
files.
supervisor so she wouldn't have to give it to him. The last time she gave it to you, she said, watch this shit. Watch this shit. So I ain't know to do that. Watch this.
You can go. Lieutenant.
Ah, he said,
All
you
right,
can
Smith.
go.
See you later.
See? And she, success. He got the paper from her.
It's just
That
the two of
document.
us. That
So I
was
told you I'll
clear.
move further into this
But
one.
I
This time.
think
So
you're
stay
going
with
to
me on
regret
these,
it.
you know?
No.
Don't
Wait.
give up on my gameplay
Sir.
on
Give
Vampire
me the file.
Masquerade.
Okay. Here you go.
I tire of this little game. Your mission is to answer my questions if you want to keep on climbing the food chain. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Tell me exactly what they asked you to do.
I got a message at 2:20 telling me to go to this address. I was supposed to pick up more and some financial documents. After that, I was supposed to wait for further instruction.
Well,
And reason why I think they entitled this Masquerade because they walk around in plain sight looking like
I'll
regular
talk to the
people.
prince about it later.
But behind their
Very well,
faces
Mr.
is
Bazori.
vampires. They could live in the day. I think they live in the day. I mean, we know they live in the day inside the building, but I think in outside, you know, but they had to, they get vessels that they can eat without having to go and hunt down people. They don't have to hunt because the prince provides them with their own vessels and stuff like that. They can go to certain little restaurants and there be vessels available to them. Ain't that crazy? It's a good vampire gameplay and it's a good vampire movie if it was really a movie. So that's why I try to do the gameplay like a movie. I don't make y'all go through all the shit that I actually go through to make this game be a straight, you know, movie like. Because y'all be waiting a long time. I had to run places, look here, look there, answer a lot of questions, but the wordings is so long.
More than enough.
Trust me. But play the game though. Play it for yourself. But it's long as fuck. Just one episode is long as fuck. Alright, so I'm in the kitchen now. He told me something about I can go on the elevator. I'm gonna try to get on this elevator for y'all in this gameplay too.
Come on. It'll pass. Don't worry.
Alright, let's see what this detective found out. In case of emergency call. Call? Or something. I couldn't.
Looks like Lydia's planner.
Why is the FBI FBI interested in more.
His name came up in
Yeah,
several
but then the lady
financial
said everybody
investigations
give him
before
some help.
me.
Assist him. Didn't she
Sorry,
say that?
Smith.
And
A
everybody
little
was like,
busy
oh,
here.
I'm busy. He could have used his powers, but he didn't. This guy's fucking throwing up. He can't handle what he been seeing.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just a little faint.
I was expecting it, but then...
Ooh.
Wait a minute. I'll head back.
The sight of blood. We've all been there, haven't we?
No.
I'm gonna deserve all this shit, cause some of this shit, if you don't deserve it,
You took
it
better
changed.
care of
And what's
himself.
under that chair right there?
What's going on with him?
Yeah, what's his shoes?
There are bloody prints on these bags.
I'm trying to find out the room. He said it was an elevator somewhere. Alright, let's see what's going on in this floor. I done went through this whole fucking hotel room. That's a pretty fancy hotel.
A drafting table. That
His
must be
wife,
Lydia's
Moore's
desk.
wife is an architect.
The
They had
blueprints
regular
of a
jobs and
house
everything.
on the west coast of Costa Rica.
Big time.
Buena Vida Extension
More of it.
Project.
Look at this shit. Look at this place. I don't think it's like a hotel. It's like a condo. But they say go to Moore's Hotel. Moore's room. Anyway, let's do the secret coding. Look, see the T? Right, another hidden code. You put those letters together, those numbers together. Each number, those numbers is making a word. Alright, here we go. We're gonna read the hidden code.
The diary
Mama
of
got
an
it there.
8-year-old
I
girl.
didn't even cry. I got in a fight with Dad. He doesn't want me to go. I think she's supposed to go off with her aunt. These pictures on the wall will make a difference too. The code was saying somebody she loved. That was mommy or something in the code saying she loved her or something. Not yet.
You must be Smith.
Yes.
But the mother and her
Have you
plays
found
little,
anything?
you know, code
Not yet.
games.
This is the
Intellectual
girl's
shit.
room. There's no sign of her. I guess that's a good thing.
I'm going
Alright,
to
so
take
she
a
said
look
she
around.
didn't see that. Pay
Let me know
attention
if
to
you
that big
find anything.
M y'all seen on the wall
Okay,
right
Smith.
there. Look at this little girl room. That thing tub, shower, all in her bedroom. Look, even Galeb said she's spoiled.
A bathroom with a shower and a tub. June's
Alright,
phone
I done
spoiled
searched all I
her.
can in this room. I'm gonna try to go downstairs to the find this elevator. It said across from the server table, server room, which is I think the kitchen. Alright, I'm gonna search through these documents because the princess also asked me to bring some document that Moore
Portfolios
had
of old shares.
in his archives.
The mayor's deeds.
Yeah, where the fuck is Richard? Did they kill Richard?
This is
I think
where
we
I
found
got
Richard, didn't we? In my last episode? I think I did. Anyway, we're gonna piece it all together. So stay with me as we, conclude the missions of these characters that she sent out, that the princess sent out. Ah, look at that shit. That's some slick shit, right? Oh, fuck, but I'm gonna have to find the code. Remember I tried to find the code? I think I found the code the last time. So we're just going through some of the motions I already went through, but I have to do this in order to get you some of the ones I didn't get. Parts of the assignment that he didn't do. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go back downstairs so I get the code. I think I found the code in the little girl bedroom the last time.
Son of a bitch wasn't messing around. Have you seen all that cash?
That's that key I found. See, I didn't find the key the last time. I couldn't get in my room. So that's a lot of things I did this time around. Look, I found me a file.
Are you making plans in case things go south?
I'm gonna do this on my live broadcast too. Maybe later on we'll do the live broadcast. That way you guys can help me, point out some things. Even if you hit me up, like, you know what, you should have looked in this room or that room, like that.
An auction. Acquisition of lot 87.
But I ain't the only one found this game complicated. It's like,
Trumpet belonging to
it's, I'm just gonna say it is complex a little bit, but I love it. Because I make my own movie out of it. Alright, y'all remember this room, okay? If y'all playing the game, just stay focused to this room. Y'all want to find this room. There's some things available in this room. There we go, one of the magnetic key cards. Helps me to get around the rest of the rooms, which I didn't have the last time. Last time I ate this bitch. I hated it. I sure did. And I didn't get the magnetic key card. So once I ate them, I didn't even know where the magnetic key card was.
I'm looking. Hell of a
And I
night.
was running around,
Sure
and
wasn't
get
expecting
nowhere.
this when
Couldn't
I
find
took
no
the call.
rooms.
Just tell me about it.
Got the call around 2:20. The caretaker had called because a
I
resident
think the
was
other girl
injured.
found Richard, the one with the
It took
little
us about
baby.
20 minutes to
I
get
think
here.
she found
The
Richard.
poor guy was in a panic. He told us he'd seen one of the tenants, Jason Moore, enter the building, and he looked hurt.
Y'all want to see my
He was
other
being
baby?
held up by
That's
his
what
two
you can see. Come
bodyguards,
to
and
me.
he was bleeding a lot.
Look, look. He's a big guy. His name is Mick.
He said
And
the
he's big.
victim was holding his right hip. So I
He's my
went
big guy.
upstairs with the
He's gonna
caretaker.
catch you.
I saw blood in the elevator and on the landing. I rang the doorbell, but nobody answered. So the caretaker opened the door.
He's full. All my
I
animals
identified
full.
myself. There were traces
Even my
of blood
biggest
leading
animal,
down the hall
Fats.
away
Name
from
it
the
my
entrance.
spouse.
And just after that,
He's full.
I found the decapitated body.
Did
I
your
usually try
partner
not to
come
make
with you?
y'all go through the wordings.
No, he stayed in the foyer to secure the entrance
The
to the
questions.
building.
I just like to get the answers for y'all.
Did you touch the body?
No.
Because it makes it long.
There
I
was
may have
nothing
to
I
keep
could do
going
to help
down
him.
list of
So
questions.
I secured the scene. I put my gloves on to take his ID out of his jacket pocket so
I'm
we
gonna
could
cut this short
identify
for
him.
y'all.
Then I called it in.
Where was the caretaker
Just
during
the
that
questions
time?
and answers.
I told him not to come inside, but he followed me. When he saw the corpse, he was really shaken. He wouldn't let go of me.
Then what did you do?
Called for backup. They told me that forensics would get here as soon as they could.
They were out at another case. That was their top priority.
After that,
I secured the entrance to the
You gotta
apartment.
keep going.
After that, I searched the ground floor. There was nobody around. But from the looks of things, somebody searched the apartment. When Sergeant Lahane got here, she took care of upstairs. It's a good thing, too, because it took everyone else another 15 minutes to
Didn't I
get
tell you
here.
I got farted?
She didn't find anyone there.
so there's no sign of the family then.
Nothing. The place is empty.
That's it. You seem concerned.
It's nothing. I just don't have enough evidence to go on. Guess I've got to keep looking.
All right then. I'll let you get back to work.
I should put some money on that.
It was my greatest pleasure before. Now everything tastes like ashes.
I feel that.
Nice collection.
All right, let's get on downstairs to this
Sizes and
elevator.
vintages.
Okay.
Souvenir
You can't
from
taste nothing no more, so
Street.
smoke that cigar or do no justice.
I'd rather not know how much that's worth. I'd rather not know how much that's worth.
Oh, that was some currency, like, oh, different currency he collect, from all over the world. But anyway, I'm gonna search through the apartment, for a few more things. And guys, I got a surprise for y'all. Oh yeah, somebody told me to go back in the room because I missed something. So that's why I like when y'all talk to me. But anyway, they say I missed something. So here we go.
June's
Let's
full of life and adventures.
look.
June celebrating her 4th
Okay,
birthday.
okay. See this happy birthday. See the dates 0403. That's the little girl's birthday. Okay, I'm gonna need that later. Y'all remember come back in this room for that. Okay, that's where you're gonna find the little girl birthday. That's one of the codes. There's different things gonna show y'all codes. Remember earlier I needed to get into his safe? Alright, here we go. That was the code, the baby's birthday. So I thought I'd share that with y'all. What do we have here? Okay, Caleb, let's get that document out. Something confident. Something that, what's her name wanted? The princess told him to collect. So see, I'm collecting way more documents, all the things that I missed in the earlier episode that I put up. So yeah, and I gotta stay tuned for the closing finale of this particular gameplay. Yeah, closing finale. I don't want to say season finale, but watch this. Y'all gotta stay tuned to the end. Watch. All right, let me collect this document for this lady, for the princess. So Caleb is catching up. Like I said, he's doing his part. The other girl, Lishay, she doing her part. I'm doing her part. And we just going to bring it all to a close. And then we're going to go back to the princess with all our findings. And see what she would have us to do or what she plan on doing with us. All right, this right here, I'm going to find another phone. I ain't going to check y'all through this. All right. So you find another phone, and I'm gonna show you. I want to show y'all something. The code, where to find the code at for this phone. That's why I sped it up. Now go. That's a long walk. So we go back to the little girl's room. Watch this. This is another thing I missed. Go back to the little girl room. Okay. Not this wall. Not this wall. See that M right there? That's the code to get on the phone. Remember how we on our real phones we use our fingerprint? M. That's gonna be code for the eye. Let's get back to my season finale. I mean my closing finale for this episode of the game. The elevator. I found the elevator, guys. This your girl Nimic. Nimic got game. Me too.